10 years ago or longer, we never would have anticipated this moment where Marty and I get to go down together underground in the money pit. We could be close to the actual treasure. This could be gold, it could be silver, it could be Kalpa. But for now, I think we're done. A hidden chamber has just been found beneath Oak Island, and it could be the final piece in a centuries-old hunt that has ruined lives, swallowed fortunes, and obsessed minds across the globe. For over 200 years, explorers have searched for the treasure said to lie buried in its depths. The chamber is real, and it's only the beginning of something much bigger than anyone imagined. The chamber beneath this isn't just another dig. This is Oak Island's warning shot to the world that the legend might finally be real. After more than 2 centuries of whispers, rumors, and dead-end holes in the earth, something new has surfaced. Something so structurally sound, so deliberately built, it's changing the entire equation. For the Lagina brothers, this isn't another failed shaft or waterlogged detour. This is different. It's a tunnel, real, intact, and old. Before we dig any deeper, know this. The tunnel is only the beginning, and what it may be guarding is far more shocking than anyone has dared to believe. What makes this discovery stand out isn't just its existence, but its intention. For years, teams of hopefuls have hammered into the island, armed with drills, maps, and dreams. But this time, it wasn't luck. It was cold, precise science. Ground-penetrating radar didn't just hint at something. It revealed a man-made tunnel hidden deep below the surface, untouched by modern hands. Not broken, not flooded, not collapsed. Just waiting. Initial scans revealed sharp lines and angles, symmetry that doesn't happen by accident. This was no root system, no fluke of nature. The layout screamed intention. And here's the part that shifts the weight of this find. It appears to lead somewhere. A direction, a purpose, a path. Not a cul-de-sac or collapsed dead end. For the first time in decades, the island is pointing a way forward. Even among all their discoveries, the coins, the wood platforms, the Spanish silver, this one has Rick and Marty Lagina on edge. Years of digging, drilling, and disappointment have turned them into cautious men. But this tunnel, it's lighting a fire. Rick sees a map in his mind, connecting every strange artifact they've ever found into one larger design. Marty, always the pragmatist, is focused on the construction, the reinforced wood, the layers of stone. Whoever built this wasn't hiding junk. They were protecting something that mattered. That's the part that has everyone on edge. Because this isn't some random accident of history. Someone built this, deliberately, skillfully, and most chilling of all, hidden. Let's rewind the clock. Oak Island's lore goes back to the year 1795, when a group of teenagers discovered a sunken depression in the ground and started digging. What they found were layers, timber platforms every 10 feet, strange tools, even coconut fiber. It looked like a trap. And ever since, people have been wondering, was it hiding something or warning them away? Over the centuries, dozens of excavation attempts have come and gone. Some found scraps of treasure, some found evidence of engineering beyond the tools of the era, but nobody found the chamber. Not really, not like this. Now, more than 200 years later, the island might finally be answering back. The new tunnel discovery was made near the eastern side of the swamp, a location often dismissed by past teams as irrelevant. But the Laginas never trusted dismissals. They've long believed the island is one big misdirection, a massive web of tunnels designed to confuse and frustrate. And that's why this tunnel is different, because it wasn't found by chance. It was revealed by technology. Advanced radar imaging provided a blueprint, a layout, a beginning. Then came the drilling. Small access points drilled from above, carefully angled and braced to avoid collapse. When the probe camera was lowered in, the footage confirmed the impossible. Solid walls, layered stone, timber beams, untouched by water. This tunnel wasn't just old, it was preserved. If this find had come 50 years ago, maybe no one would have believed it. But now, the tech doesn't lie. And it's telling a story that just might change everything. This isn't just about the tunnel. It's about what could be at the end of it. There's speculation, of course. Wild theories, ancient maps, stories about the Knights Templar, Freemasons, and confidential orders. People talk about the Holy Grail, the Ark of the Covenant, even manuscripts buried to protect lost knowledge. Sounds like fantasy? Maybe. But Oak Island has always thrived on that edge between history and legend. And for once, the evidence seems to be catching up to the myth. Experts believe the tunnel could lead to a hidden chamber, not just a cavity in the ground, but a vault, sealed, reinforced, and possibly filled with artifacts that haven't seen daylight in centuries. Gold, jewels, documents, relics, or maybe just one item. Something of such value. They built a fortress of dirt and deception around it. And here's where it gets even more tangled. The tunnel wasn't just built, it was designed. The sonar scans show curves and corners, potential trapdoors, maybe even decoys. This isn't just protection, it's misdirection. Like the infamous flood tunnels that have sabotaged countless previous digs, this structure could be just as cunning. That raises the stakes big time. The Laginas know this. Every inch forward could mean collapse. Every wrong move could destroy evidence or worse, trigger a flood trap that wipes out everything.